Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's the Barber Pastor once again. And in this edition, I am doing a gentleman's fade with a taper in the back. This is not a very difficult haircut. It's pretty basic, um, especially being that I'm just using one guard uh, to style this hair. Um, And of course, I'm starting by parting the hair um, and then wetting it in preparation for beginning the haircut. Again, I'm using my Fabulous Gold FX clippers and I'm using a 1.5 guard all the way around. Um, Nothing too complex, pretty simple. Um, and this is going to be a haircut that you can definitely practice on anytime with the use of mannequins. So again, make sure that you purchase them because you'll uh, never get a place in your career where you shouldn't be open to learning. So mannequins definitely come in handy. Here in this haircut, you'll see me use my comb a lot, um, which helps move hair out of the way. It also acts as a guide as I'm placing my clippers on the head and taking away hair in the proper place. Um, and again, I felt like this haircut is not too difficult. Um, it was quite some time in between haircuts, as you can see. He's got a lot of growth, so I'm just being careful to cut around the hair and just take away what I need in order to give him the look that he's looking for. When you're learning how to cut hair, you'll learn how to stroke your blade and how to stroke um, with and against the grain of the hair. I'm going against the grain right here, and especially on ethnic hair, a lot I'll go with the grain, especially when I'm fading down. Um, and I use that technique a lot on fading. But I'm going against the grain, raking up, and I'm not going all the way up um, the side of the head or in the parietal region. I'm just going halfway up, and we're leaving uh, what I call a ledge there, uh, which will give him a certain look for this haircut. And again, you'll notice how I'm placing my comb, and I'm taking uh, the clipper against the grain through the comb, not to take away excess. So I'm leaving in the comb what I need and just taking off what I don't with the 1.5. Now I'm doing a little bit of clipper over the comb, taking away in the comb what I don't need, working up in order to fade his hair properly because we are leaving a ledge here. And as you can see, this is coming out really nice. Looks nice and clean. This clip over comb technique is essential, especially when cutting straight hair. You can also use the same technique on any type of hair, just depending on how you're styling as you're going along. But again, this is where when you're learning, your mannequins come into play. So I'm continuing to clean up as I'm going around. And I'm using my comb as a guard so that I don't take away too much. I'm just taking away what I need as I'm fading or blending the hair to match that 1.5. That's down the bottom portion of the head. In my videos, you'll see that I work with a lot of different clients. I think one important factor of being a good barber is learning how to work with different textures, different hair types, and different clients, especially uh, multiple ethnicities. It shouldn't matter, uh, who sits in your chair. Once you master this profession, then you can, pretty much cut any type of hair, which is important. I think the more skilled you are, you'll, you know, begin to acquire reputation, which is what you want and which is essential, for your continued growth in the barbering field. So, thankfully, I've been able to master different hair types, and yeah, it just feels good when you're able to execute on any type of hair. So definitely practice makes perfect, um, and there are different kind of clients walking in all the time. So make sure you diversify your clientele so that you can get more proficient in cutting different hair types. There's a lot of different rumors about, especially Asian hair, that it can be complicated, but I find that it's no different from cutting any other type of hair. And if you learned on a certain hair type, of course, if you go over to something that you're not as proficient in, then it's going to seem complicated at first. But again, that's when you have to just practice. You're going to make mistakes. That's just life. And again, the only way to get better is to keep at it. This is an art. You're not going to master your craft unless you continue to practice and perfect your gift. So take the time that it takes to acquire the skills that you need to be proficient in any type of hair. This haircut is coming along right well, and I want to thank you for tuning in one more time. Yeah, it's been great. If you see something that you like, please like and subscribe and continue to tune in. There's a lot more in store. I'm gonna get out of the way because I'm short-winded anyway. I just let my work speak for me. I think when you become skilled, that's the only way to be. So I'm gonna sign off for now. There's more to come. Stay tuned. Peace and blessings.